Okay, you might be going, huh, only 2 minutes? That's actually pretty solid. However, consider...
Not now. That's cheap. The night. Cold. Mine's a command.
And there's nothing I can do to change my Lohen footage, because this was recorded months ago. And I suppose, for those of you who don't know, for the last time, allow me to explain. Since February, I have been on a mission to build every unit of the Knights of Favonius. And so far, I have built Amber, Kaeya, Lisa, Klee Albedo, Klee, Sucrose. Okay, this is a horrible way to go about it. It's just Lohen. Lohen is the only unbuilt one. Hence my prior Agathy, and how long it takes me to beat the Radiant Moon and Gecko with a team of Coldplay.
Oh, is that a circlet? It is, but it's defense in purple. This is all Lohen's fault.
Naturally, now that I had gotten all of the boss materials that I needed, it was time to work on Lohen's weapon, aka Alachino's signature.
Yeehaw. Do that, yeah. Hi. Oh, you're not, Layla. Okay. Say suffocate one more time. I swear. Oh, that is holy. You are messing up my burst animations, you stupid clockwork mecha. I've actually got a decent amount of Fury video ideas that I could post next week. It's just, meh. We're about to get a whole bunch of teasers and worried about what information that I'm gonna have. It's not even a good enough one to stop me. Bunch of frauds, you ask me. I don't know what this is.
I then go on to realize that the weapon that I currently have on Lohen is not one with valid circumstances behind it, meaning that I'll need to find him a new weapon. Which sounds a more daunting task than it actually is, because if I can get to my battle pass to level 50, I could just give Lohen the deathmatch polearm. However, in the meantime, I should probably focus on Lohen's talent books, because you can't be talented unless you kill a bunch of Hilichurls if you come from the nation of Mondstadt. This is just a fact that everybody knows, okay?
Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there.
If you've watched either of my last two videos, you would know about Witch's homework. Lohen is one of the characters with an assignment in this homework task. So naturally, to build Lohen, we must play through this task.
Want to know who's the strongest warrior? Look. Ha! Exactly the sort of drivel I'd expect from someone who's never seen real combat. Do you think powerful warriors just stand around hitting wooden dummies? Besides...
Oh, that's enough! I didn't invite you both here to listen to you bicker.
Lohen? And isn't that Leafhelm and Slashnav?
I heard there were a couple of combatologists in Nodcry, so if only I'd known combatologists were so darn combative. Well, Guess I'm gonna have to knock.
Captain Lohen, I'm not trying to be uncooperative. It's just that, never mind regular monsters, even the power gap between the Archons is huge. If we don't find a suitable benchmark, I'm afraid any further discussion will be pointless.
If we're talking about a benchmark of power that everyone can accept, we should probably go with dragons, right?
Dragons?
Seriously? Paimon feels like the power gaps between dragons aren't much smaller than those between the Archons.
Well, long story short, after a period of reflection, I concluded that the best way to get even stronger. But then, earlier this morning, just as I was about to set off,
Lost human, thrice shall you face the might of the dragon.
I'm not one for believing in prophecies, but, well, let's just...
Dragons, huh? Here in Mondstadt, you'd have to be talking about Dvalin or Ursa the Drake, or else those...
Well, clearly that's where your knowledge falls short. According to top secret intel I acquired enough...
Seriously? No way!
If we want the truth,
Enough! Did you see that windmill? I need you to make a record of how it works.
Understood. Preparing to photograph the windmill.
Huh? Traveler and Paimon? And Lohen? Oh! Intel from Nodcry about a powerful ancient dragon!
Assessing situation. It appears that Miss...
in a nutshell, yes. But that's all by the by. I've been wanting to test myself.
Enough!
My apologies. According to today's schedule, we still have to visit Mondstadt to collect some special components.
Oh yeah! I almost forgot. We heard there was some sort of giant robot in Mondstadt.
It's alright.
Nolan, you're not seriously giving up just like that!
If I help you deal with the ruin guards, that should clear up your schedule, right?
Watching this footage back, I think I've realized that my microphone was in fact off when I was recording this.
Enough, strip it!
I will... Such fluid movement.
Your attacks are also very precise, Mr.
Woohoo! New parts!
And,
Enough, look for more.
Understood. My apologies.
Aino's asleep. Oh.
She's often like this. Her batteries drain quickly. I am sorry, Mr. Lohen, but I'm afraid
that's quite alright. I've already...
I hope my combat data provides... By the way, the person who told us about these special mechanisms...
Dragon spine, huh? What could be waiting for me there?
Seeker of power, follower of fate, you are here at last.
It's Durin! Paimon's really not surprised at all.
A sovereign ruler, the creation of a mage, and a descendant of angels. All wield disparate powers, yet all were crowned as dragons. This is because dragons are the symbol of power.
So, doing battle with great dragons became a way to prove your strength. Huh. I think I might be starting to understand the founding Grand Master a little better.
Huh?
I can see you still...
Wait. Young human, the trial you seek is far from here. You must venture to Storm Terror's lair and face the final prophecy.
Are you alright, Durin?
Phew. I think Albedo said he needed help with an experiment, so I better be heading back now.
Well, he sure left in a hurry. What a shame. Hey, what's this?
Why exactly was Durin here? Apart from that last line about venturing to Storm Terror's lair, he just seemed to be talking
Interesting. I'm getting curious.
Wonderful. Now, according to bar entrance lines, memorized.
Hey, why do you guys think the final prophecy needs Lohen to come here?
Oh no! They're here already?
Could the final Might of the Dragon be talking about Dvalin? He doesn't seem to be here today, though.
Technically speaking, I already saw him when I first returned home from Nodcry. He was right beside you.
Oh, yeah! In Wolvendom, when you were delivering letters.
If we're being generous with our interpretation, then technically, I've already thrice faced the I guess that's why the prophecy... Before this place was known as Storm Terror's lair, it was the god of storms, Decarabian's domain. But the mighty god who could conjure storms to shut out the world couldn't stem the yearning for freedom within his own walls of wind. Yet the god of the North Wind, with whom he had once vied for the divine throne, found the answer he had always sought, only after abandoning his power.
Huh? There seems...
The mirror of the dawning morn, Durin. For a time, they too were lost to confusion and doubt. What led them to strength was more than just power.
Wow.
And Ursa too. The monster who had once been an angel.
Huh?
Paimon thinks you might be onto something here, Lohen. But, you're speaking kind of
The angel who chose power still yearned to remain close to humanity. Oh, humans who have witnessed...
Hey! Those are my lines. Oh dear. The cat's...
pleasure to meet you, Lady Nicole. I've read your...
Oh, why do I...
Oh? So that...
Not at all. If I'd known in advance...
Regardless, it was a well-written script. Very entertaining. As a heartwarming little fairy tale, of course.
I'll choose to believe that was aimed at my former colleague. Seeing as you've read my script,
Indeed. And I'll make sure to treat it as valued advice. Now, was there anything else? Or can I get back to compiling my Formidable Foes fieldbook? I must admit, though, it's been quite a Thank you, everyone!
Why are humans always so difficult to deal with?
Can someone tell Paimon what's going on?
Do you remember dealing with Dottore and the poison left behind by Ursa in Mondstadt? Since that was a calamity caused by a former angel, It naturally fell on a current angel to... It seems that humanity's fate is destined to become ever more unpredictable. The guidance of angels is no longer the only thing leading them toward the future, but all those infinite possibilities? Perhaps that is precisely where humanity's true strength lies. Still, even if it was my first attempt, my first...
And now, I only needed another 8 talent books, and no, I also don't know where those came from, so I'm just going to assume that it came from the witch's homework. But after all of that running around, you should be pleased to know that I got the deathmatch pole on and put it on Lohen. So now, all I need to do is ascend the deathmatch pole on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's this one. Okay, so that's weird. I've still got like full batteries. Okay. I do it by leaning forward like a madman. Yeah, so Kainari might make that more fun. Oh, it's gonna be a pain to edit what I'm doing right now. Would be better if I... Okay, Kainari. Barbara, I use you too much. So...
I think the addition of Sucrose could probably improve that combo attack. I'm not sure if I ended up doing that or not, because, you know, I did record this like months ago, but that's just my perspective from now when I'm editing it. And, you know, since apparently Parsley didn't want to talk, I'll talk for him right now. So we were going to become salt one day. Like, a table is going to fall from the sky, and we are all going to become various spices. By primarily salt, because salt is a well-rounded word.
Do I have what I need now? Nobody can craft it.
Hey, you there. Did you know that you have this marvelous ability called subscribing, and that you should totally do it, because if you do it, you'll enlarge the screen. Look.
Hello, Lohen.
I'm not going to show you his artifacts, because I can't be bothered to level up his artifacts, so instead, I'll show you Amelia's artifacts, apparently. I'm not sure what the logic behind this was. Good job, past me. Oh, apparently I am going artifact grinding.